What is up, YouTube? It is me, Tony the Gamer, back for another video. Now, I haven't done a top 10 in a few, or 5, in a few weeks. So today, I want to rank, top 10 and ranking means the same thing. But I want to rank the main Sonic games from worst to best. So without further ado, let's get to the top 10 Sonic games. The top 10 Sonic games. Okay, I have to give this game the number 10 spot. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. My god, this is the worst Sonic game ever. It lacks the story of Sonic. It really does lack. This was released on the PS3 and the PS2. I mean the Xbox 360. Just the game, it just feels so incomplete. And if the controls sometimes it doesn't work. Like if you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd review on it, you know what to expect if you played the game already. Tons of people played it, tons of people hate it. This is a good reason why it deserves the number 10 spot. And also, we got introduced to Silver. But I'm okay that they changed him a little bit in Sonic Forces. It's just Silver. He's so slow. If he like walks normal like any other Sonic character, he goes so slow. That's the reason why he always flies and uses his powers. And like I said, I'm glad he changed in Sonic Forces. And I don't mind at all. Okay. Sonic Adventure. Now, I'm not saying that this game is bad. It is actually cool because you get other characters. Like Big. It's just that the only problem is that I have the deluxe version that's on the GameCube. All there is no difference, which is a little problem. Also, the graphics, it just looks weird. And the way they... I'm sorry if I'm coughing. And the way that they talk, it just doesn't look right. And here's something weird I forgot to mention Sonic 06. Sonic and his pals, and his friends, Sonic and his friends, they're around people. Real human life people. I think this is strange. Sure, we had it on multiple games like Sonic Unleashed. Well, I didn't mind that at all. This is a great game. This is a great game. Now, if you don't have this game and you want to get this, if you have a Dreamcast or a GameCube, go ahead and try to get this game. Or maybe even if you have a newer generation console like PS4 or Xbox One, they're selling the game on there. Okay, Sonic Adventure 2. Now I have the battle game. It's a little controversial. It's because of the characters. Let's look at the characters, shall we? Yep, we have our normal Sonic. Wait. Okay, the Tails and the mech. This is a little disappointing, especially if I wanted to play as Tails alone. The only way to play as him without the mech is the Chow Garden, which is a little pointing. Shadow, he has different good abilities. Amy, the only way. Knuckles, he does work okay. Same with Rogue, even though they seem like clones to me. The same with Eggman and Robotnik in their mech. I mean Eggman and Tails in their mechs. I really don't understand. I think this is the Sonic Adventure series is all inspired. I mean, I think Sonic X was supposed to represent Sonic Adventure because this was older than that show. Yeah, the only level I think that is good is the final battle with Sonic, Super Sonic, and Super Shadow. It is crazy. And it's really cool. And I'm not saying this game is bad at all. It's just a few disappointments about this. And it has better Chao Garden than the last one than the previous Sonic Adventure. And yeah. It deserves the 8th spot. Okay. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Okay, it is a good game for the Wii, but why can't we play it on other consoles? Of course, we had to use it's exclusive and you have to use the Wii remote in an awkward way. You have to do it sideways, just like New Super Mario Bros. Series from the Wii U. But instead of using the buttons that are in the two button or shaking the Wii remote, all you need to do is just turn it around, which is sort of annoying. Okay, the rest of the stuff, they have a party game, which is sort of a ripoff of Mario Party, but to me, I think it's actually okay. It feels like it's something else. Yeah. Deserves a 7th spot. Okay, this is following Sonic and the Secret Rings. And yes, this is another Wii exclusive game. But this is a way better one. Instead of doing it sideways like the previous game, you use the Wii remote and the nunchucks. And it actually feels okay. You have a sword. Gonna have to fight King Arthur. And then stop his granddaughter. It's the ending with the golden armor. Yeah, there's a lot of things to explore in this game. Yes, you can play as Tails, Sonic. Yeah, Sonic. Obviously, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze. Sure, this is an obscure selection of characters, but it seems okay. And yeah, deserves the 6th spot. Okay, the next, I think it's 6 or 7. Yeah, 6. Okay, Sonic Unleashed. This is a really great game. Sure, it seems weird and a little dark, but Sonic Unleashed is a great game, and is one of my favorite Sonic games just because of childhood playing. Just because I used to play it a lot in my childhood, and I still have it to this day, and I'm playing it. This game is a really memorable game for any console. PS2, PS3, Xbox 60. So if you don't know what Sonic Unleashed is, it's sort of like if you're gonna sort of like a werewolf, which is supposed to represent. So in daytime you're normal Sonic, and in nighttime you're Werehog Sonic, which is a pretty cool kind of thing that Sega was trying to work on. It is not. The bosses is good and good controls, and this deserves the 6th spot. Okay, the 5th spot, Sonic Generations. It is such a memorable game, especially if you're for your generations, which is obviously the title. But it brings back memories from the good old day, from your good old days. If you were born in maybe the late late 80s. It gives you a lot of memories of the games that you played. So you can switch as modern Sonic and classic Sonic. And the ending, it just gives you memories. The boss battles some of them are not new, like the Death Egg robots, Chaos, and we got a new boss I'd never seen before, other than this game. I forgot, this is Death Egg robot, but it's more extreme, but it's less extreme from Sonic Forces, which I'll be talking about in a little bit. Yeah, it's a great game. And the final level, you play as both of them as super form. And yes, you stop them, and then Robotnik and Eggman is stuck in a space-time continuum, or some sort of place. Yeah, that's all there is to do in the game, and it deserves the 5th spot. Also, I do agree that this should get a sequel. Okay, some of you are gonna complain about this not being the 3rd spot, but it is a little okay. The only difference is this new levels, new bosses, and also, obviously, Tails. But this Fox is the reason why we have 2-player in Sonic games to this day. Tails or Miles Prower. Yeah, the game is memorable, especially the music. I forgot to mention on all the previous Sonic games. And yeah, I have to get the 3rd spot to Sonic 3. It's good. You can play finally after just a year. You can play as Sonic and Tails, or just Tails alone, which is a good thing. And then if you have Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can play as Knuckles and continue on with the journey. The hardest level is the Casino Land, which I only beat it once. I was so close to beating 3. But it is a great game to collect. Now, I know some of you are going to know what is in the 2nd spot. Of course, the first Sonic game would be on the 2nd. Would be here. better than the others. This game is what started the whole series. What can there is no other game that can beat this game. But there is one game that is the final. That is way better than all the Sonic games. And I know I missed out on Sonic Lost World. But this game is a classic. It's just so memorable. Okay. I know some of you are gonna think what the number one pick is. You're gonna find out. Of course, Sonic Forces would be the best game of all time. Best Sonic game of all time. What can even beat this game other than the... What can beat this game? Seriously. This is so memorable. Even though it's a new gen. There is nothing that can beat this game. Not even Sonic 1. If you don't know what Sonic Forces is, which obviously you should know, but I can tell you, what's gonna happen if you don't have the game yet. Okay, so Sonic, he's trying to fight Eggman, but then he summons this evil thing called Infinite. Yes, he stops Sonic, and then they take him in a torture chamber for months. And Sonic's friends, they're trying to find him. So it's up, and yes, they save him, luckily. So modern Sonic, classic Sonic that comes from another dimension, and for the first time, your own character can join the adventure. Okay, before I start talking some more, there will be spoilers ahead if you haven't played the game. Huge spoilers. So just skip to maybe 50 seconds. Yeah, 50 seconds away. They stop Infinite. He disappears somehow. But we think that he's coming back. That was me. And then we stop Eggman with his super Eggman robot. And then all three of them stop him. And then everyone saved. They fixed the world. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this top 10. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe and check out my new videos. And guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Share with your family and friends, and comment down below what is your favorite Sonic game. See you guys in the next video. And also, the live stream will be here tonight on 6 o'clock. If you want to ask me questions, do so when the live stream happens. See you.